Now, one small wonder before we go inside, because this explains something you may have seen with your own eyes. The node does not glide. Watch it closely, night after night, and it stutters. It drifts backward, stalls, jumps forward, doubles back, because the moon's real orbit wobbles as the sun drags at it. So astrologers keep two ways of counting this point. One follows every stutter, the true node. One smooths the wobble into a single calm backward glide, the mean node. Most of the time they agree within a degree, but near the border of a sign they can briefly answer differently. That is why two apps can show the same birth chart with the node in two different signs. Neither app is broken. They are two honest answers to a wobbling question. And it is why this sign change happened twice. In the closing days of July, the true node, the stuttering one, stepped across the border into Aquarius. At that moment, the smooth mean node was still a full degree and 12 minutes of arc behind it, back in Pisces. For 3 weeks, the two reckonings gave two different answers. Anyone who checked the sky in that window was standing inside the disagreement. Then, just days ago, the mean node made its own crossing, and as it did, the true node stood only 10 minutes of arc inside the door. From more than a degree apart to a tenth of a degree, the two answers converged on the threshold itself. As of today, every reckoning on Earth agrees. The doorway is fully open. The axis has moved. Here is the part most explanations get wrong. People speak of the North Node and the South Node as if they were two separate things. A good point and a bad point. A destiny and a debt. But look at the geometry again. They are not 2 points. They are two ends of one line. And in your birth chart, that line passes directly through you. You cannot have a north without a south. You cannot move toward one end of a line without drawing on the other. So the question the nodes ask is never, which end are you? It is, what is this line in you, a conversation between? That is the dragon's line. One axis, two ends, running through every chart, including yours. The full telling, sign by sign and house by house, is waiting in the long video on our YouTube channel. A full moon eclipse is approaching, and the luminary readings are open for it, composed one chart at a time. And the written sky is now on the website, your whole birth sky, mapped and written. The doorway is in our bio. The line is already yours.